been trying to get a spot. They serve some kind of gluten burgers. That's their specialty, gluten burgers. And so there's a lot going on. It promises to be better than last year. So, we'll see. Anyway, it's the 13th annual one. There's been a lot of nice ones. So this year it promises to be just as good, if not better. Okay, this is on the Radhastami in 1969. That year was September the 18th, and Srila Prabhupada spoke in London. He chants the Mangala Sutra prayers that we chant for initiation fire yogas. Not every mantra, but a good portion of them. And then he begins after chanting the Hare Krishna mantra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Today is birth, appearance day of Srimati Radharani, Radhastami. 15 days after Krishna's birth, Radharani appeared. Radharani is Krishna's pleasure potency. Radha Krishna Pranaya Vikritir Aladini Shakti. The Lord, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, has got varieties of energy, and it is confirmed in the Vedic literature. Rasha Shaktir Davidaiva Sruyate Natasha Koryam Karanam Chavrichate. The Supreme Lord has nothing to do personally. Natasha Karyam. He doesn't have to build bathrooms. He's got Sri Rag and Sesha to do that. He doesn't have to make money. He's got a lot of devotees that are doing that and giving it to him. There was even one big Muslim king. He said somebody was trying to hide Lord Chaitanya because they were afraid the Muslims were going to get him. And so they said, oh, he's nothing. He's just a poor mendicant. But the king was so smart. He had already been informed by other spies. He said, don't call him a poor mendicant. He said, if I don't pay people for 2 months, everybody's going to revolt and my life is in danger. But this person, everyone follows. They give up everything and they just follow him. He doesn't pay them anything. They just follow him. And they chant and they sing with him. And they cook and they feed him and they take care of him. So don't ever call him poor. So that was, Lord Chaitanya. He has nothing to do personally because everybody's doing everything for him. We're all his servant. When we forget that we are in trouble. He has nothing to do. Just like here in this material world, we find some very big man, political head or business head. Personally, he has nothing to do because he has got so many assistants, secretaries. But personally, he hasn't got to do anything. Similarly, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, full with 6 opulences. Why? He will have to do something. No. He has got so many assistants. Savita Pani Padas Tat. And the Bhagavad Gita, he has got everywhere his hands and legs. You'll find Krishna. He has nothing to do. He's simply engaged in enjoyment with gopis and Radharani. He's not engaged in killing the demons. When Krishna kills the demons, he's Vasudeva Krishna. He's not original Krishna. Krishna expands himself. First expansion is Baladev. From Baladev, Sankashan, Padumyani, Ruda, and Vasudeva. So by the Vasudeva feature, he acts in Mathura and Dwarka. But Krishna, in his original feature, he remains in Vrindavan. One of the greatest fiction writers in Bengal, Bankim Chandra Chatterjee, he mistook Krishna, that Krishna of Vrindavan, Krishna of Dwarka, and Krishna of Mathura, they're different persons. Krishna is the same one. but he can expand himself in millions, in trillions of forms. Advaitam achyutam anadyam anantarupam ajam prana purusham noviyovanam cha. Advaita, although anantarupam, still he's ajam prana purusham. Advaita. There is no such distinction. So this Krishna, when he wants to enjoy, what kind of enjoyment will he have? That has been discussed by Srila Jiva Goswami. Krishna is Param, Brahman. Brahman, Paramatma. Then Param, Brahman. Absolute truth. 3 different features. Someone is realizing the absolute is impersonal Brahman. Jnanis, those who are trying to understand the absolute truth by mental speculation, by dint of his own knowledge. He realizes the absolute truth is impersonal Brahman. And those who are trying to understand the absolute truth by meditation, yogis, they realize the absolute truth is Param Brahman. Para Atma. Para Atma is situated in everyone's heart. Ishvara Sarvabhutanam Hridesha Arjuna Tishtati. That feature, Paramatma feature, Adantarasta Paramanu Charantarastam Govindamari Purusham Tamam Bhajami. That Paramatma feature is one expansion of Krishna. It is stated in the Bhagavad Gita, Atarva Bahunaitena Kim Gyantena Tarvarajuna Ekam Sena Vishtabhyaham Ekam Sena. When Krishna and Arjuna was trying to understand about different potential existence of Krishna, so he explained in the 12th chapter, I am this. Amongst them, I am this. Amongst them, like that. And he concluded that how far shall I go on? Better try to understand that only one plenary portion of me, by entering this universe, the whole cosmic manifestation is existing. Ekam sena stito jagat. Jagat. This material world is existing on one plenary portion of Krishna. And Krishna enters adantarastam paramanu chayantarastam. He enters within this universe. Without his entering, this universe cannot exist. Just like without the spirit souls entering within this body cannot exist. As soon as the spirit soul goes out, immediately the body is useless. However, the body may be prime minister or anything else. As soon as the soul is out of this body, it is not worth even affirming. Similarly, because Krishna enters within this universe, therefore the universe has value. Otherwise, it is simply a lump of matter. It has no value. Ekam sena stito jagat. So try to understand Krishna. And when Krishna wants to enjoy, what kind of enjoyment shall it be? Try to understand this point. Krishna is so great. God is so great. Everyone knows. So when the great wants to enjoy, then what quality of enjoyment that should be? That is to be understood. Radha Krishna, Pranaya Vikriti. The loving affairs of Radha and Krishna is not ordinary. These material loving affairs although it appears like that. But one who cannot understand Krishna, avajananti muda, muda, rascal, fools. They understand Krishna as ordinary man. As soon as we take Krishna as one of us, manusam tanum ashritam param bhavam ajanita. These rascals, they do not know param bhavam. They tried to imitate Krishna's Leela, Rasa Leela. There are many rascals. So these things are going on. There's no understanding of Krishna. To understand Krishna is very difficult. Manushanam sahasresu kaschit yatati siddhaye yatatam api siddhanam kaschin mam veti tattvataha. Out of many millions of persons, one may try to make his life perfect. Everyone is working like animal. There's no question of perfection of life. The animal propensities, eating, sleeping, mating, and defending. So everyone is engaged like animals. They have no other business. Just like animals, hogs, dogs, whole day and night working. Where is stew? Where is stew? As soon as he gets some stew, gets some fat, where is sex? Where is sex? No consideration of mother or sister. This is hog's life. So human life is not meant for hog civilization. So modern civilization is hog civilization. Although it is polished with shirt and coat. So, we shall try to understand. This Krishna consciousness movement is for understanding Krishna. For understanding Krishna, it requires little labor, austerity, penance, tapasya brahmacharyena samena damena cha. Tapasya, one has to undergo tapasya. Brahmacharya, celibacy. Tapasya, brahmacharya, means stopping sex life or controlling sex life. Brahmacharya. Therefore, Vedic civilization is, from the very beginning, to train the boys to become brahmachari, celibacy. Not that modern days, the schools, boys and girls, 10 years, 12 years, they're enjoying. The brain is spoiled. They cannot understand higher things. The brain tissues are lost. So without becoming brahmachari, no one can understand spiritual life. Tapasya brahmacharyena samena damena cha. Sama means controlling the senses, controlling the mind. Dharmena, controlling the senses. Tyagena, sauchena, cleanliness. Tyaga means charity. At least here it does. These are the processes for understanding oneself. Self-realization. But in this age, it is very difficult to undergo all these processes. Practically, it is impossible. Therefore, Lord Chaitanya, Krishna himself, has made himself easily available by one process. Hare Nam, Hare Nam, Hare Nam, Eva Kevalam, Kalone, Steva, Steva, Gatirandita. In this age, Kali Yuga is considered to be the most fallen age. We are thinking that we are making very much advance. But it is not. But it is most fallen age. Because people are becoming like animals. As the animals have no other interest than 4 principles of bodily necessities: eating, sleeping, mating, and defending. So in this age, people are interested with 4 principles of bodily one. They have no information of the soul, neither are they prepared to realize what is soul. That is the defect of this age. But human form of life is especially meant for realizing himself. What I am. That is the mission of human life. Atato Brahma Jignasa. This life is meant for inquiring about Brahman, Paramatma, Bhagavan. These inquiries should be there. Jignasu. They are called Jignasu. Brahma Jignasu. Jignasu inquiry. As we inquire every morning, what is the news today? Immediately we pick the newspaper. What inquisitiveness is there? But we are inquiring very base things only. There is no desire to inquire about the highest possibility. Brahma Gyan. That is the lack of this modern civilization. Inquiring how to earn money. Daiva Charte. Daiva Charte Haya Rajan Kantumba Bharanenava. Not only in this age it has become the principal factor, but in this material world, everyone is engaged simply for these bodily necessities of life. Nidra Jaridiyate Naktam. At night they sleep very sound, snoring, or sex life. Nidra Jaridiyate Naktam. Vyavakyena Chava Vakyaha. In this way they're wasting time. And at daytime, Daiva Chate Hayarajan. And during daytime, where is money? Where is money? Where is money? Atta Ihaya Katamba Baraninaba. And as soon as one gets money, then how to purchase things for family. That's all. Shopping. Snoring. This is the engagement of materialistic life. Out of that, one who is actually intelligent. Manusha nam sahasresu kaschit yatati siddhaye. Out of many such foolish persons, engaged in sleeping, mating, earning money, and providing family with nice apartment and food. This is the general occupation. So out of many thousands of men like that, one is inquisitive how to make perfect this human form of life. Manushanam sahasresu kaschit yatati siddhaye. Siddhaye. Siddhi means perfection. So this life is meant for perfection. What is perfection? Perfection means that we do not want miserable condition of life. We have to get out of it. That is perfection. Everyone is trying to get out of miserable condition of life. But they do not know what is the actual position of miserable life. Miserable condition life. 3 tapa yantanaha. So this is called mukti, liberation from the misery. Atyantika dukkha nivriti. Dukkha means distress. So everyone is trying to get out of distress, but he does not know what is the ultimate goal of getting out of distress. Nate vidu. They do not know. Nate vidu. Sotagatim Vishnum. One can be out of distress when he approaches Vishnu. Tad Vishnum Param Padam Sada Pashanti Suryaha. Tad Vishnu Paramam Padam. The Vishnu planet. Just like here in the material world, they're trying to go to the moon planet. But these foolish people do not know what they'll gain. Even they go to the moon planet. It is one of the material planets. Krishna has already said in Bhagavad Gita, Abrahma Bhuvanao Lokan. With the speak of this moon planet, it is very near. Even if you go to the topmost planet, which is known as Brahmaloka, that is in your front. You can see every day, every night, how many locusts and planets are there. But you cannot go there. You are simply trying to go to the nearest planet. That is also failure. So, what is your scientific improvement? But there is possibility. Abrahama Bhuvanalokan, you can go. The material scientist's calculation is that if one goes forward for 40,000 of years in the light year speed, then one can approach the topmost planet of this material world. So at least in the modern scientific calculation, it is possible. Excuse me, it is impossible because it takes 40,000 years. But one can go. There is process. That we have tried to explain in our little booklet, Easy Journey to Other Planets. By yoga process, one can go any planet he likes. That is the yogic perfection. When a yogi becomes perfect, he can go to any planet he likes. And the yoga practice goes on. Unless the yogi thinks himself that he has made himself perfect to travel to any planet he likes. That is the perfection of yoga practice. So these are the perfection of life. Not that teeny floating Sputnik. They do not know what is perfection of life. You can go anywhere. A living entity is Sarvagaha. Sarvagaha means one who can go anywhere he likes. Just like Narada Muni. Narada Muni can travel anywhere he likes. Even in the spiritual world or in the material world. So you can also do that. There is possibility. There was Dravasa Muni, great yogi. Within 1 year, he traveled all over the universe and went to Vishnu Loka and again came back. That is recorded in the history. So these are the perfections of life. And how these perfections can be attained? By understanding Krishna. Yasmin Vigyan, Yasmin Vishnate Sarvam Eva Vigyantam Bhavanti. The Upanishad says, if you simply understand Krishna, then all these things can be understood very easily. Krishna consciousness is such a nice thing. So today, this evening, we are talking about Radhastami. We are trying to understand the chief potency of Krishna. Radharani is the pleasure potency of Krishna. If we understand from Vedic literature, Krishna has many varieties of potencies. Prasya Shakti Vidivaiva Sruyate. Just like the same example. As a big man has got many assistants and secretaries, so that he hasn't got to do anything personally. Simply by his will, everything is done. Similarly, the Supreme Personality of Godhead has got varieties of energy, and everything is being done nicely. Just like this material energy, this material world, where we are now living, this is called material energy. Bahir Anga Shakti. The Sanskrit name is Bahir Anga, external energy of Krishna. So how nicely it is being done. Everything in the material energy. That is also explained in the Bhagavad Gita. Mayadyak Sena Prakriti Sruyate Sacharacharam. Under my superintendence, the material energy is working. The material energy is not blonde. It is, on the background, there is Krishna. Madhya Shena Prakriti. Prakriti means this material energy. Similarly, this is external energy. Similarly, there is another energy, which is internal energy. By the internal energy, the spiritual world is being manifested. Parashitasmat Tubhava Anyaha. Another energy, para, superior, transcendental, the spiritual world. If this material world is being manipulated under the external energy, Similarly, the spiritual world is also conducted by the internal potency. That internal potency is Radharani. Radharani. Today is Radharani's appearance day. So we should try to understand Radharani's feature. Radharani is the pleasure potency. Aladini Shakti. Anandamayo Vyasat. In the Vedanta Sutra, the absolute truth is described as Anandamaya, always in pleasure potency. That Anandamaya potency, just like Ananda. When you want Ananda, pleasure, you cannot have it alone. Alone you cannot enjoy. When you are in the circles of friends or family or ever associates, you feel pleasure. Just like I am speaking. The speaking is very pleasing when there are many people here. I cannot speak alone here. There is not Ananda. I can speak here at night, dead of night, nobody here. That is not Ananda. Ananda means there must be evidence. So because Krishna, the absolute truth, is Anandamaya, therefore, Eko Bahusham. He has become many. We are also Krishna's part and parcel. To give pleasure to Krishna. And the chief potency, the chief pleasure potency is Radharani. Radha Krishna Panaya Vikritiya Aladini Shakti Ashma Ekat Manavati Bhuvo Paradeha Vedo Jato and a few more mantras. So Krishna is Param Brahma. As you know from Bhagavad Gita, when Arjuna understood Bhagavad Gita, he affirmed Krishna. Param Brahma Param Dhamma Pavitram Paramam Bhavan. So Krishna is Param Brahma. So in this material world we see that a great saintly person, simply to enjoy Brahmananda, he gives up everything of material enjoyment. He becomes sannyasi. Aham Brahmasmi. Just to understand that he is in Brahman realization. So if one has to give up everything material for Brahman realization, do you think that Param Brahman, the Supreme Brahman, can enjoy anything material? No. Krishna's enjoyment is nothing material. This point should be understood. For Brahman realization, we are giving up everything material. And how Param Brahman can enjoy anything material? This question has been very much nicely discussed by Jiva Goswami. So when the Param Brahman, first of all, the Param Brahman information is not there in this material world. Little Brahman information is there. Or little Paramatma information is there. But not Param Brahman or Bhagavan information. Therefore it is said, Manusyanam Sahasresu Kaschit Yatati Siddhaye. Siddhaye means to understand Brahman or Param Brahman. But out of many sick persons who have realized Brahman and Param Brahman, Paramatma, hardly a person can know Krishna. And that, first of all, what we can understand about Krishna's pleasure potency. If I want to know some big man, that is one process. And without knowing that big man, how can I understand about his internal affairs? Similarly, if we do not understand Krishna, how can we understand how Krishna is enjoying? That is not possible. But the Goswamis, they're giving us information. That is the pleasure potency of, what is the pleasure potency of Krishna? That is Srimati Radharani. So we have described about the Radha Krishna loving affairs in our teachings of Lord Chaitanya in page 264. If you have got this book, you can read it. How the reciprocation of loving affairs of Radha Krishna is there. Transcendental. So our today prayer to Radharani We pray to Radharani because she is the pleasure potency of Krishna. Krishna means all attractive. But Radharani is so great that she attracts Krishna. Krishna is all attractive, and she is attractive, attractor of Krishna. So what is the position of Srimati Radharani? We should try to understand this day and offer our obeisances to Radharani. Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Tapta Kanchana Gurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanustuti Devi Pranamami Hari Priye. Our business is Radharani. So, let's see, you are so dear to Krishna. So we offer our respectful obeisances unto you. Prabhupada chants it again. Tapta Kanchana Gurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanustuti Devi Pranamami Hari Priye. Radharani is Hari Priya, very dear to Krishna. So if we approach Krishna through Radharani, through the mercy of Radharani, then it becomes very easy. If Radharani recommends, then it becomes very easy. If Radharani recommends, this devotee is very nice, then Krishna immediately accepts. However fool I may be, because it is recommended by Radharani, Krishna accepts. Therefore in Vrindavan, you'll find all the devotees, they're chanting more Radharani's name than Krishna's. Wherever you'll go, you'll find the devotees are addressing Jai Radhe. You'll find still in Vrindavan, they're glorifying Radharani. They're more interested worshipping Radharani. Because, however fallen I may be, if some way or other I can please Radharani, then it is very easy for me to understand Krishna. Otherwise, Manushanam Sahasresu Kaschit Yatanti Siddhaye Yatatam Api Siddhanam Kaschit Veti Mam Tatvataha. If you go by the speculative process to understand Krishna, it will take many, many lives. But if you take devotional service, just try to please Radharani and Krishna. Just try to please Radharani. And Krishna will be gotten very easily. Because Radharani can deliver Krishna. She is so great devotee. The emblem of Maha Bhagavata. Even Krishna cannot understand what is Radharani's quality. Even Krishna, although he says, Vedaham Samatitani, I know everything. Still, he fails to understand Radharani. Radharani is so great. He says that. Actually, Krishna knows everything. In order to understand Radharani, Krishna accepted the position of Radharani. Krishna wanted to understand the potency of Radharani. Krishna thought that I am full, I am complete in every respect, but still I want to understand Radharani. Why? This propensity made Krishna obliged to accept the propensities of Radharani, to understand Krishna himself. These are very transcendental, very scientific. One who is advanced in Krishna consciousness and well conversant with the Shastra, they can understand. But still, we can discuss from the Shastra. When Krishna wanted to understand himself, he took the tendency of Srimati Radharani, and that is Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Radha Baba Duti Subalitam. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Krishna, but he has accepted the propensities of Radharani. As Radharani is always feeling of separation of Krishna, similarly, in the position of Radharani, Lord Chaitanya was feeling separation of Krishna. That is the teaching of Lord Chaitanya. Feelings of separation, not meeting. The process of devotional service taught by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and his disciplic succession is how to feel separation from Krishna. That is Radharani's position, always feeling separation. The Goswamis, they also, when they were in Vrindavan, they never said that I have seen Krishna. Although they were most perfect. We hit the hour, but there's like 2 pages. I'll try to crank it up and get it done in just a few minutes here. Although they were perfect, they never said that I have seen Krishna. Their prayers were like this: Hey Radhe, Vraja Devaki, Hey Nanda Suno Kutaha, Hey Radhe, Radharani, Hey Radhe, Vraja Devaki, Cha. Radharani does not remain alone. She remains always with her friends. Vraja Devi, Lalita, Vishaka, and other damsels of Vrindavan. So the Goswamis are praying. In their mature stage, when they were living in Vrindavan, they were praying in this way: Hey Radhe, Vraja Devaki, Chalalite, Hey Nanda Suno Kuta. Where Radharani? Where are you? Where are your associates? Where you are, Nanda Suno, the son of Nanda Maharaj, Krishna? Where are you? Oh. They were searching after. They never said, I have seen Krishna dancing with the gopis. Last night I saw. This is sahaja. This is not mature devotee. They are called sahaja. They take everything very cheap. Krishna is very cheap. Radharani is very cheap. As if they can be seen every night. No. The Goswamis do not teach us like that. They're searching after, Hey Radhe, Vraja Devaki, Chalalite, Hey Nanda Suno Kutaha, Shri Govardhan, Padapa Tale, Kalindi Vranye Kutaha. Are you there under the Govardhan hill, on the banks of the Yamuna? Kalindi Vranye Kutaha. Goshtan Twai iti sorbito Vrajapule Keder Maha Vivalo. Their business was crying like this. Where are you? Where are you? Radharani. Where you are? Lalita, Vishaka, the associates of Radharani. Where you are, Krishna? Are you near Govardhan Hill? On the bank of the Yamuna? Goshtan Daviti Sorbito Vrajapule. So throughout the whole track of Vrindavan, they were crying and searching after them. Keder Maha Vivalo, as if madmen. Keder Maha Vivalo. Vande Rupa Sanatano Ragu Jugo Shri Jiva Gopalako. So we have to follow the footprints of the Goswamis. How to search out Krishna and Radharani, Vrindavan, or within your heart. That is the process of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's bhajan, feeling of separation, vipralamba seva. Just like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, feeling separation of Krishna. He was falling down on the sea. He was coming out of his rest. He was coming out of his rest room or his bedroom and going out at dead of night. Nobody knew where he had gone. So that was his searching. This process of devotional service is taught by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Not that very easily. We have seen Krishna or seen Radharani in Rasa Leela. No, not like that. Feel the separation. The more you feel separation from Krishna, you should understand that you are advancing. Don't try to see Krishna artificially. Be advanced in separation feeling. And then it will be perfect. That is the teachings of Lord Chaitanya. Because with our material eyes, we cannot see Krishna. Atashi Krishna namadi na bhavet granyam. indriyahi. With our material senses, we cannot see Krishna. We cannot hear about Krishna's name. But sevan mukehi jivada. When you engage yourself in the service of the Lord, where the service begins, it's a question. Jivada. The service begins with the tongue, not with the legs, eyes, or ears. It begins with the tongue. Sevan mukehi jivada. If you begin service through your tongue, how? Chant Hare Krishna. Use your tongue. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. And take Krishna prasadam. The tongue has got two businesses. To articulate sound, Hare Krishna, and take prasadam. By this process, you'll realize Krishna. Devotees say, Haribo! Prabhupada says, don't try to see Krishna. You cannot see Krishna with your material eyes. Neither can you hear about him with your material ears. Neither you can touch. But if you engage your tongue in the service of Krishna, then he'll reveal himself to you. Here I am. That is one. So feel separation of Krishna. Just like Radharani, as Lord Chaitanya teaches us, and engage your tongue in the service of the Lord. Then, one day, when you are mature, you'll see Krishna eye to eye. Prabhupada says, anyone guess?
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. And what did the devotees say?
Hare
You know what they say first? Your Cages says we shouldn't say it. Yeah, he does. Harimo! Yeah. Oh, glories to his divine grace. And then they offer obeisances and go for prasad. All of them? Everybody?